Archangel Michael says, "Finally, you opened this special message sent by God. The timing of this is no accident. Your name has been whispered in heaven's court. A hidden force was trying to distract you from this exact moment, but you arrive at just in time. You must not close this message now. There is a spiritual document floating over your head, and it carries your blessing, your victory, your long-awaited shift. If you turn away now, it may dissolve forever, vanishing into the unknown with everything that had your name on it. Your life has been paused in an invisible delay for weeks, maybe even months. A reason, a spiritual thief who comes in the form of confusion, delay, fake kindness, and wrong connections. This message is your sword and your shield. And if you dare to finish reading it, everything will start to move again. This message is written in divine code. Every sentence holds vibration. Every paragraph carries breakthrough. The next few minutes you spend reading will become the moments heaven records for your release type. Amen. To get blessing, March 1933. You were meant to see this on this exact hour. Someone had been standing near your gate physically or spiritually, blocking who and what belongs to you. They are terrified. You've seen this now, because once you know their game is over, here is a plan that was written about your life since the day you took your first breath. But people with jealous eyes and bitter hearts tried to scribble over it with lies, shame, and setups. The page is being rewritten now with gold ink. As you read this, there is someone close to you pretending they don't know your worth behind closed doors. They've mentioned your name more than once, trying to keep you small. But your destiny is too loud now, and heaven has decided to make your name echo in unexpected places. The person who ignored you will need your help soon. The door they slammed in your face will open again, but this time you'll walk through as the guest of honor. God has flipped the script without warning. Type Amen to get blessing. 444. Comment if this is speaking directly into your spirit right now. You know something strange have been happening. Your dreams have changed. People's behavior has shifted and things have felt intense. This is not chaos. It's the breaking of chains. You were supposed to be married by now, blessed by now, free by now. But tie lines were tampered with, and the wrong people were placed in the center of your story. Heaven is rearranging it, and someone from your future is walking backwards into your present. This person will be shocked to see the real you. They've heard rumors, lies, whispers, but when they see your eyes, their soul will remember. Not everyone can explain this feeling, but some connections come from lifetimes ago. You thought you lost that opportunity, that blessing, that relationship, but it was simply being guarded in a realm you couldn't see until you aligned. Now you've aligned by opening this message and refusing to let go until the truth reaches you. Tap Amen to get blessing. 555. There is a celebration planned in the unseen. You're not late to it. You were delayed, so the wrong guests would leave before you arrived. Only pure hearts can witness the favor God has assigned for you. Archangel Michael says, The old trap that all has caught you is now shattered into dust. There was a setup being planned in silence, but it is now being exposed. Through this very message, you'll feel it in your spirit. As soon as you recognize the face that no longer fits around your presence. Watch closely this week. Someone will pretend to help you, but be carrying spiritual poison in their intentions. They want access to your life, not to bless it, but to drain it. But heaven has shielded you with divine fire. This is why you've been feeling the urge to isolate, the call to silence, the push to separate from certain people. It wasn't just emotion, it was protection type. Meant to get blessing, 222. If your hands have been itching, your left ear ringing, or your energy suddenly shifted around certain names, take it seriously. Your body is already sensing what your spirit knew all along. Someone has been whispering your name with envy, but heaven has placed thunder on your tongue. You are not alone in this. There are angels around your bed when you sleep and standing near your door when you leave. And no evil force can touch what God has claimed. This message is an alarm in the spiritual world. It is shaking old foundations and demanding hidden enemies to surface. You may notice people pulling away or acting strange. Let them go. They are being removed to clear the air for divine destiny to enter. Archangel Michael is standing with a scroll, and your name is at the top of it. Every delay, heartbreak, betrayal, it all pounded. Type Amen to get blessing 717. Someone from your past is being forced to remember you. They tried to erase you, forget you, move on without acknowledgement. But something happened recently, a dream, a conversation, a sign, and now your name won't leave their mind. You're not going back to the past. But someone from it will try to make their way back to you. They will act like they've changed, but you will feel the same coldness in their spirit. Trust that coldness. It's a warning. A new person is being sent into your path. They are carrying laughter, clarity, and healing. They will feel unfamiliar at first, but your soul will whisper, "This is safe." The next place you step into will feel like hair after drowning. The heaviness is lifting and the tide is turning. Your energy is becoming magnetic to favor type. Amen to get blessing 999. Comment again. And if your heart is thumping while reading this is divine confirmation. Your finances are about to shift. There's money that has your name on it in a system that has delayed it long enough. Expect a financial breakthrough disguised as something small. It may come as a message, a job offer, an email, or even a refund. Do not ignore any opportunity in the next 9 days. You are also being called to relocate mentally, spiritually, maybe even physically. Your surroundings have served their season, but a fresh place holds your next blessing. Your steps will be guided. Archangel Michael says this move is protected. Even if you don't yet understand the destination, your soul will recognize it when you arrive. Let go of the fear and trust the pull type. Amen to get blessing. 111 people have been sent into your life recently, just to distract you. They came looking like love, like kindness, like opportunity, but they were delays wearing masks. Your spirit has been picking up red flags you didn't want to see. You will be given a dream in the next 48 hours. It will be intense, possibly even strange, but inside it will be a message meant only for you. When you wake up, write it down. It is the next instruction. You were born to break cycles in your bloodline. Your strength makes others uncomfortable because you carry a spiritual authority. Most don't understand, but you were chosen for this battle. Victory's already declared. You're not fighting for the win, you're walking toward it. Don't drink, don't question, don't delay. Keep going. Type Amen to get blessing 1.0. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. This message is sealed with fire from heaven. You may feel emotional after reading this. That's because your spirit is finally being fed. What's coming next is heavy with favor. You are being promoted in silence. Not everyone will understand how quickly things change for you. Now don't explain, just rise. Archangel Michael says, you've been patient long enough. Now the gates are opening, and what rushes toward you will feel like reward, release, and resurrection at the same time. Type Amen to get blessing 121. Your name has been placed on a sacred list in the spirit realm. This list includes those whose timelines are being restored, whose wealth is being returned, and whose enemies will fall by their own traps. You didn't have to fight for it. Your endurance alone qualified you. Heaven has recorded your silent tears, the nights you prayed with no strength, the moments you gave while you were empty, the times you forgave without receiving apology. It's all been accounted for now. A reversal of every betrayal is being prepared just for you. Someone who wished to see you fail is about to witness your highest rising, and they won't be able to deny that your elevation was divine. Their plan to ruin your name will now glorify it. They called you delusional for trusting in things you couldn't see. They laughed when you spoke of divine timing. Now they'll be the ones confused when doors open for you without a key. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Comment again. If the timing of this message feels divine to you, you've been marked for restoration, something that was taken from your bloodline. Land legacy voice is being returned through you. There's a spiritual inheritance hidden inside your DNA. It skipped a generation because it was waiting for someone strong enough to carry it without compromise. You are that one. Your ancestors have been waiting for someone like you to break the silence. You feel things deeper, speak truth louder, and sense energy clearer. Sensitivity is not weakness, it's your weapon. People who tried to manipulate you didn't realize they were speaking to someone spiritually ranked. The same mouths that gossiped about you will be forced to ask you for guidance soon. Your enemies are unknowingly promoting your name to those who hold your next level. Type Amen to get blessing January 2013. This is the week your energy changes. You'll notice your body rejecting old patterns, old habits, and old cycles. Suddenly, the things that drain you will no longer appeal to you. This is the recalibration. You're being restructured to carry the weight of new blessings. This upgrade cannot be shared with everyone, so isolation is part of the process. Do not fear the silence in the silence. God is shouting instructions into your soul. Listen. Be still, receive. Archangel Michael says your silence will terrify your enemies more than your words ever did. Because in your silence you are building, and what you are building cannot be shaken this time. Tap Amen to get blessing. August 2018, you've walked through fire with a soft heart. You've watched people you love betray you, lie on you, and try to outshine you, yet you never lost yourself. That is why you are being chosen over them. Do not regret loving deeply. Your love is a force, not a flaw. The one who is coming to stay will not fear your depth. They will honor it. A person from your future timeline is experiencing visions about you right now. They are awakening from a season of false paths, and your energy is pulling them closer. Soon, you'll recognize them not by their face, but by the peace they carry. You'll feel calm around them, even before a word is spoken. Their arrival is part of this divine alignment. Everything that was delayed is being routed and reconnected. Type Amen to get blessing. 1444 comment. Now, if you've ever felt like the black sheep of your family, you weren't born to blame. You were born to break cycles, break illusions, break curses. Your presence shakes atmospheres because your spirit carries authority. This is why people either admire you deeply or feel threatened by your light. There is rarely an in-between. You are stepping into a season where your name will unlock rooms you've never entered before. These rooms carry destiny connections, divine partnerships, and long-awaited answers. Walk into them with your head held high. You belong there. Archangel Michael says, "Those who tried to make you feel small will soon need your voice. You'll become the answer to the very people who once ignored your questions." This is divine irony at its finest type. Amen to get blessing. February 2020. You are not late, you are being prepared. This delay was divine training, not punishment. Now that your spirit has matured, so will your blessings. There's someone who is nervous about approaching you. They carry something important, a confession, a gift, a key. Your energy feels intense to them because your soul is sacred. Don't be surprised if you suddenly receive messages from people who left you in silence. Their conscience is being stirred. Heaven is forcing them to reflect on how they treated you. You don't have to go back. You don't have to respond. Your healing is your response type. Amen to get blessing. 330A shift in your finances is coming so fast. It will feel unreal. Checks with your name calls from unknown numbers, with offers, unexpected opportunities, all will flood at once. This isn't random, it's repayment. You were overlooked in past seasons, but now you're overbooked in heaven's calendar. Your time is not just coming, it is now. You wake up one morning soon and feel light, almost as if something has been lifted from your chest. That is the moment your next level enters. You won't need to do anything. It will find you. There's someone watching your growth from a distance. They thought you'd collapse, break down, or turn bitter instead. You turned holy wise and unshakable by payment to get blessing. 5050 comment. Now, if this is unlocking something in your soul, you are not crazy, you are awakened. You don't think like others because you were never meant to be average ever. Do people can't handle your energy? Your presence reveals what others try to hide. This is why you often feel alone. Your soul is rare. Rare souls walk lonely roads, but they reach sacred places. You are now approaching one of those places. Everything you've suffered has led to this turn. Archangel Michael says, the next 48 hours will shift something in your atmosphere. You'll notice signs, confirmations, and messages lining up like never before. Be attentive. The gate is opening. Type Amen to get blessing. 4141. If you're still reading, this message was tailor-written for your soul. Something ancient and sacred is being restored to you. A family line curse is being broken by your presence alone. You will start seeing repeated numbers, birds, feathers, or dreams that feel more real than waking life. These are not coincidences, they are cones. Heaven is sending you spiritual signals so you don't miss what's next. You are also being called to speak soon, whether it's online, in person, or through a gift. Your voice is needed. It carries frequency that awakens others. You are no longer hiding, no longer dimming, no longer apologizing for your light. Tap Amen to get blessing. 555. This message will keep unfolding even after you close your eyes tonight. You may have dreams, flashes, or sudden clarity. Write it all down. The veil is thinner now, and you are standing between what was and what will be. Stay open, keep your energy clean, detach from anything that feels off. The storm you've been through didn't come to destroy you, it came to reveal you. Now that you're here, don't stop. Keep walking until your blessing grabs you by the hand. Archangel Michael says, the angels assigned to your life are now fully activated. They have been given instructions to remove anything standing between you and your divine release. What was once blocked is now unlocking with divine precision. There is something you've forgotten, a dream you once carried with fire in your heart. It was buried beneath pain, disappointment, and distraction. But now that dream is being resurrected. Your vision is being restored. What once felt like a fantasy will now take physical form. God is placing divine breath back into what you thought was lost forever. You'll begin to see clues around you, billboards, conversations, numbers, names. They aren't random, they are heaven's becomes. Follow them even if they make no sense to others. Type Amen to get blessing. 616 comment. Now if you can feel a stirring in your spirit, that stirring is your confirmation. It's the spiritual alarm that your season has changed. You are walking out of delay and into alignment. You are exiting confusion and entering clarity. You are stepping out of shadows and into undeniable light. People who once judged you will be speechless, not because you tried to prove anything, but because your results will speak louder than their opinions. Your fruit will expose every lie spoken against your name. The people who left you behind will try to re-enter. they'll call it reconciliation, but many will carry silent agendas, use discernment, not memory when they show up. Type Amen to get blessing. 727. Your body has carried stress that wasn't yours to hold. Now healing is flowing through your bones, blood and breath. Even your health is aligning with this divine season. Expect strange peace. In the next few days, things that once triggered you will now pass through your spirit without weight. That's not detachment, it's deliverance. You are being lifted into a higher realm of spiritual awareness. It may feel lonely at first, but soon you'll connect with other awakened ones. You were never meant to walk with the crowd, you were meant to guide it. Archangel Michael says, "There is a gift you've been hiding that must come forward now. The time of small allness is over. The world is thirsty for what you carry." Type Amen to get blessing. 828. Someone has been praying for someone exactly like you, and you've been waiting for someone exactly like them. Your paths are now crossing behind the veil and will soon meet in the physical. This connection will feel unexplainably safe. They will not drain you, confuse you, or compete with you. They will recognize your value without needing proof. There will be no chasing, no guessing, no anxiety, only flow, clarity, and divine timing. Your heart will know you met home in another soul. Comment again. If you've ever wondered if this kind of connection was possible, the way it was real, because the love is sacred, it had to be built in heaven before it reached earth. Type Amen to get blessing. 939. Do not doubt the signs anymore. You are guided here, and this message is wrapping around your soul with exactness. Expect divine interruptions, phone calls, visits, texts, or emails that shift your path. One of them will change your story. Be alert, don't brush it off. There is a woman who once doubted you. She will soon regret every word she spoke about you. She tried to shut doors that God has now blown open. Your presence will confront her guilt without needing words. She will see in your eyes that nothing she did could bury what God planted. You are proof that divine favor cannot be stolen. Type Amen to get blessing. 440. There is someone in your family who has been quietly threatened by your light. They've been comparing themselves in secret, masking jealousy with sarcasm or distance. But now the energy will shift because God is separating you to elevate you. Not every relative can follow where you're going, and that's okay. What's coming to you is for you, not for public consumption. Be private about your next move. Silence is now your armor. Let your results do the speaking. Archangel Michael says, someone tried to plant spiritual traps in your name. Their rituals, curses, or intentions are now being sent back to the sender, and no weapon formed ever reached your spirit. It dissolved before contact. Type Amen to get blessing. 4747. Comment again. If you've ever felt an unseen force working against you, that energy was real, but so is your protection. The fire of heaven burns hotter than any darkness around you. The month you're entering now will bring one major miracle. It will feel so big, it may bring tears, silence, or even disbelief. But don't reject it, receive it. You earned this. Your financial story is being rewritten. What took years to build will be restored in days. You'll go from overlooked to overbooked. Opportunities are chasing you. Now your only job is to remain open and ready. The doors will knock before you can even reach for the handle type. Amen. To get blessing 5151. You've been told you're too sensitive, too intense, too much. But your too much is the exact fire God placed inside you. You were never meant to shrink. You were born to spark. Watch how your presence starts to shift. Rooms, people will fumble around you, not because of arrogance, but because of the weight of your calling. You carry spiritual gravity. Archangel Michael says, "Heaven is creating a pathway through a situation that looked impossible. You'll walk through it, not around it. And when you do, others will follow the trail you leave. You're not just being blessed. You're being made into a blueprint. Others will use your journey as a map. Your breakthrough is legacy, not luck." Type Amen to get blessings 6262. You've made it to this part of the message because your spirit was hungry. And now that hunger is being satisfied with heavenly truth, do not let the enemy steal this moment with distraction. Close your eyes tonight and ask for clarity. Your dreams will reveal what's next. Write down everything, even the strange parts. What's coming will make sense in pieces. Don't force it to just trust it. It's already in motion. Comment one last time. If you feel peace rising in your chest, this is not just hope. It is prophecy being fulfilled. You are walking into a divine chapter sealed with fire, favor, and fulfillment.